Well,
they're in the loser's bracket too. So
yeah, if they're gonna. Oh, that's nice.
off the hands, but he's fast. Got him. But hey, the runner is at third.
Great sacrifice.
Runner's at third with one out. Got a good chance to get on the board. Just get the 0 off the board.
Exactly.
It's a big thing. Let's see what they got. Baskets pitch
You
count.
don't want to get tagged up on a
No double up right
double
here.
up right here.
You got the ball's in the air at third base, and you're on third base. You go back to the bag. You'll be able to score. No problem. You got to see the ball. You got to see the ball down. Hey, I wouldn't mind a squeeze right here. A little squeeze bunt by Jackson Booth. Push it down that, or just lay it down. He's fast enough. He can beat it. Even if you don't, they're going to go to first. We'll get the run on the board.
Yep.
It's 2-1. No signs by the coaches. Unless hands on your hips is a sign. Maybe that's the swing away to right field sign. That's just as good as it though. Runs on the board. Hey, that gets Troy on the board.
Yeah, and that's what you need. That's what the doctor orders. It said.
It's a mind thing too. You're sitting in the dugout and all you see is a 0 on your scoreboard. Things can start. Now things can change. Now we got Wes Bracehead. I think he struck out looking his first time up to the plate.
Yeah.
Wes is hoping to join his brother. His brother was going to the World Series with the 15U team. Ooh, I'm not really sure where that one missed. But I'm glad it did.
The catcher's lined up a little bit.
He is.
He is.
Ooh. It's a way to use the face mask.
Chuck Dunn just said that we're doing a great job. Isn't that nice, Coach Dunn?
That's nice for Coach Dunn to say that. I wish him and his Ayrton Purple Cats all the best of luck this year in football.
Yep.
Although I will say the Thrash boys, they play. Landon plays on that team with Baylor today, and his younger brother Connor got hurt, tore his meniscus, whatever, had surgery. He was done. Well, yesterday he decided he wanted to have more add injury to insult. He bumped his head and had to get 15 stitches in it. So,
oh my goodness.
So sorry, Chuck Dunn, you're missing him for a little while too.
Well, guess who is watching our show right now? Judge Steve Curtis.
Judge Steve Curtis. Well,
another Breakfast Club.
He gets to see Rhodes Baker right here get a base hit.
Oh yeah. Rhodes.
There we go. We're off. We're stealing.
You ain't gonna throw that guy out, buddy.
Not getting Wes Bracehead there. Both Bracehead boys are pretty fast. Of course, now Nate, I hadn't seen Nate play in a little while. He's done got as tall as me. He's about 6'2", 6'3". He is shot up, but I imagine he's still pretty quick.
Exactly. Wanted to give a shout out to Laura Lee Sykes, one of the best baseball moms in Troy, Alabama. See Lisa Wise is watching. Ashley Stevens. We got a good crowd on tonight.
Yeah.
And we can't leave out Rochelle Jeffcoat. She just joined in. Rochelle
watching? Sweet.
It's probably Billy. But Billy is kind of
Billy's
computer
watching.
illiterate, isn't he?
Nah, he's all right. But if he's watching from his green chair. Where's it red? It's green. Green chair.
Green chair.
Green chair.
We pick at Billy, but let me tell you, Billy Jeffcoat's a fine man. Good coach.
And now his head got
Ducks on the pond, baby.
Right. There's the first and second with 2 outs. See if he just Luke Bear and see if he can do something. I can always tell when Michelle's at the ball field. You can hear her.
You can
Love
hear
her
her.
to death, man. You can hear her, buddy. And she's always cheering for Troy. Charles Henderson.
Wanted to give an update for the Troy Ponytails. They're down 5-9 in the 5th inning. Thank you, Sidney Armstrong, for giving me that update.
I think they only play 5, so this should be the last inning. All right, we got an 0-2 fight here. Come on, Luke. Just got to put it in play.
Wanted to wish Troy Genwright and them good luck when they go to the World Series.
6U, right? Yeah.
I tell you what, man.
8U team's going too. 8U coach pitch is going from Troy.
That daggum Troy Genwright's team, they just killed everybody. They got a great team.
Yeah. Good foul ball. Chase the ball, but he got a piece of it. Saved his it back.
I tell you, buddy, Luke Barron swings just like his brother Clay. He's got, Clay Barron had one of the prettiest swings that I'd ever seen, ever. But I tell you what, though, we need a hit right here, bro.
We need to find some outfield grass.
Oh, yeah.
Ball. Good take with 2 strikes.
I thought for sure. Well, Troy just told me he's 8U.
Troy's 8U.
Yeah, Troy Genwright's
but
8U.
the 6U team's going too. This is the first year I think they've had the 6U World Series. And Scott Ross, I think, is the coach of that 6U team.
I want to give a shout out to my buddy Cindy Tumlin that just joined in. Thanks, Cindy.
There's Clay Barron. He's watching too, right?
Oh, nice.
Is that a
Oh, yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ducks on the pond, baby. 2-out rally right here.
Dawson Bradford.
Now, James Troy can open it up right now, buddy. They can open it up.
I wouldn't say open it up because we're behind, but they can tie it up. We're having quality at bats. That's the biggest thing right now. We're making the pitcher work. We're getting into positive counts, and when we're getting behind, we're battling back into even counts. So it's all about managing your at bats, and they're doing a real good job.
Glad that everybody, again, is tuned in, watching. You got James Sparrow, my co-host, myself, Wally, with Sports Chat. Oh,
that's foul ball. That's stays in, but it's foul ball. So now we're down to another 2-strike count. 1-2's count, 2 outs.
Well, after this inning, we'll have 2 more innings to try to at least get this game tied or take the lead. Mm-hmm. Troy is the visitors during this contest.
That's popped up on the infield. First baseman's called it. Got it. But hey, we scratched away 1. And we batted a lot of batters, so our lineup should be flipping back around.
Exactly.
So it's 2-1 going to the bottom of the 4th. Alexandria.
Again, just thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank you, TC2, David Doty, our main man up there, along with Corey, Scott Westfall, and of course the director, Steve Camp. Thank y'all so much for letting us be able to broadcast this game and actually broadcast games yesterday. It's been very successful. They've done a great job. We've got so many nice comments from the viewing audience thanking us to come out here and do this. So I'm pretty pumped up about it.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I don't get to do it as much as y'all do, but I'm glad you asked me to fill in a little bit. So, Wally, just to let you know, it looks like the Dixie Bells game has been delayed till tomorrow. They will resume play at 1 o'clock. So
how do you, let me ask you,
they couldn't get the lights back.
You cannot get the lights. There's got to be an electrician somewhere up there to put the lights on.
You ever been to Underwood?
I have been. We had our judges conference up there in Florence, and we had to go pick up some supplies, and it was in Underwood up there above Mosa Shoals.
Yep, that's about that far from Tennessee. He ain't far from Tennessee.
Man, you're not going to be able to see me next couple of days. I'm going to be at the summer conference, so I'm going to be
the tough job you have. You'll be down at some fancy resort.
Well, can I swim in your pool tonight?
Absolutely. Absolutely, we'll go swim.
Folks, James has the prettiest pool in Troy, Alabama. I love it. And when he's not home, he don't see me, but I go in there and jump in it, and do cannonballs and all that stuff.
Who we got leading off for Alexandria, Wally?
All right, we got number 13.
Brady Bearden.
we got Mr. Brady Bearden. And last time Brady was up at bat, James, guess what? He got hit.
He got hit. Oh, he's the one that got hit in the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now he's got a 2-0 count and to sit on something he can try to drive. Good pitch.
I wanted to thank our representative Wes Allen joining in on. I actually got to interview Representative Allen last night.
I saw his son Davis just a little while ago. He's out here working. Talked to Davis for a little while. He's
Davis
a
is
good kid.
a good kid,
oh man, hey, he's a heck of an athlete.
And Representative Allen does so much for our community and the community in his district.
Yep. Fun's in the winning, Wes.
Oh, it is. Fun's in the winning.
There's that 3/4 inch. Nice play by Tyler with the bat in the way. That little 3/4 sidearm that he throws, Bradford throws, has really got him off balance. This is number 18, Presley. What did Presley do last time, Wally?
Number 18,
Jarrett Presley popped out to the first baseman.
Good pitch.
You know, both of these teams, James, they played a game earlier today, so you know they got to start getting a little tired.
I bought him one. You stayed in front of it. Nice job by, is that Pruitt? Pruitt Vaughn. Nice
Pruitt
job.
Vaughn. Matt Bone's son. Matt, and he's up in Decatur with his other son. He's got great athletes. Now, Matt wasn't a good athlete. When he was the SAE, he just hung around the house, didn't do much and stuff. He wanted to know why he wasn't one of the best SAEs ever come through Troy. But thank God he married Amanda and got those athletic genes, because there wasn't a bit of athletic.
Well, his kids are happy anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I'm messing with him. Oh, he got it.
That's
I'm messing with
the
you.
way to wear it. Bridges.
Messing with you, Matt. I know you're at the Hotel 6 with a light on, but all right, we are now got Mr. Aiden Kilgore coming up.
Cunningham.
Jacob
Cunningham.
And people that are watching, James, want to know what the score is, and it is
2-1.
It's 2-1.
Alexandria.
Troy's down by 1 run in the 4th inning.
And Wally, once again, for 4 innings in a row, Alexandria has not had a base runner until there's been 2 outs.
2 outs, I know.
We have gotten the first 2 batters out of every single inning.
I wonder what the Vegas odds would be on that on a game. You know they got all those crazy
On a
odds.
12U game?
On a 12U game.
There's that 3/4. That's trouble. Nice. Oh. Threw it away. That's okay.
Here Coach Dax over there saying, get it in, get it in, get it in.
You know, that was a tough play. It would have been bang bang at first. Good throw probably gets him, but you know, you still haven't given up a run. So
Yeah,
2 outs, plays at first or second. You're in good shape still.
and this is your 12th batter, Jacob Slayton. Which he got a hit to right field.
No, this is Kilgore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kilgore.
He popped up. His last at bat.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I thought you were doing Game Changer. And when I saw you over there with all that fancy equipment that you own,
I'm not doing game changing. I'm just looking at theirs. That's how I know when you're wrong.
well, I know. You and your fancy equipment. You the one that's got the iPhone watch on.
Hey man, that's modern technology. Just plug me in. We got an 0-2 count with 2 outs. One more is what we need right here. You know, if he squeezes that, we might get that call.
Yeah. True.
But I'm sure that's what Tyler's telling himself right now. Oh no, wait, the count's 3-1. They added it
Well,
on the board wrong.
Troy just needs an out.
Yes.
But I know Alexandria wants to get this guy on base.
That was ball four. But hey, bases are loaded. You gotta play in any base.
Coach Dax Pugh is going to call a timeout and go.
Yeah. Just settle them down.
Settle him down a little bit.
Yeah.
Want to get some shout outs. Kim Hollis, Donna McClendon, Wes Johnson, Mary Arnold Bryant says, bring it home again, Cubs. Anita Wheeler, Jenny Russell. Thank you guys for watching the program tonight. This is Wally Lowry and my co-host here, Mr. James Sparrow.
Ball was behind him.
Yeah, ball behind.
This number 55 is this Wheeler. Is that right?
That'd be Cole Wheeler.
Here we go, 5-5.
You got 2 balls on it. You
got
don't
two.
want to walk him.
No, you don't want to walk it and run it. They're going to get a run and make them earn it.
Yep.
Just the thing right here, just settle down and throw strikes. Just throw a strike right here. Let them hit it. Let them put it in play. Play defense. Like that. Now you got, settle down, make you throw to first. Nice shot.
Just
Way
like
to stay
that.
with it.
3 outs. And with that, no run score.
That's 4 innings.
We're going to the top of the 5th, and we'll be right back. We'll take a quick radio silence. Y'all don't turn that dial.
Or your pitch count is 26. Or your pitch count is 26.
And we're back. Thank you for letting us take a short little break right there. James, we got
Who's coming up? Cade Brookins.
Cade Brookins.
Pruitt Vaughn.
So you're looking at Cade, Vaughn, and Pugh
All right.
all come together.
And I know Cole had a hit last time he was up, so maybe you can get something. The pitcher for Alexandria, Baskins, is at pitch numbers, according to the Ozone Game Changer, he's at 78. How many can you throw, Wally? Is it 85? Is that the number?
85, I think, will be your max where you can't throw, but he'll have to sit out 2 games.
Well,
or
again,
they'll-
that don't matter. If you're in the loser's bracket, you got to win this game that you're in. It don't matter
Exactly.
about tomorrow. Hey,
Leading
you
off,
win,
number 2,
the-
Cade Brookins.
anytime we've been into a championship game or in the final day of a tournament, every team that was there was trying to cobble pitching together.
Yeah.
And the teams that went home were the ones that were saving pitching. So, Cade Brookins is ahead in the count, 1-0. Let's
When
see if
y'all
we
were in
can
that
run
World
it.
Series in Ozone, how did y'all do that? But y'all probably did the innings, not.
Yeah, they didn't do pitch count till after we left Ozone. That's correct. That's out of play. Yeah, back in the day, it was you could throw 7 innings. It didn't how many pitches you could throw. You throw 7 innings in a in a week, and then in a tournament, I think you had like 14 in the tournament. So you could throw whatever you want, which was really not good. I mean, we did us as Troy coaches, me and David Nelson and Billy Jeffcoat, pop up foul again. Always try to manage our kids' arms. We try to keep them between 85 and 95, something like that, just depending on the pitcher. But
I know when I was coming up, back when we played in Dixie, and that'd been in the 80s, there was no pitch count, there was nothing, no innings. If you had one guy that could pitch
that's it.
2 games in a row.
That's rope.
That's rope.
Did he get him burnt? He burned him
Burned it.
off the fence. Yeah, good job by the coach to hold him up. Good
Good
job.
Good hit by Brookings.
Dugout's fired up, Ronald.
Yes, sir.
That's a time run.
Popcorns are popping. Hamburgers are grilling.
Let's see what Pruitt Vaughn, see if he can keep it going.
At the plate now, number 15, Pruitt Vaughn.
Up next, Pruitt Vaughn up, man. I tell you, Pruitt can get some stuff started right here.
Yeah, it'd be nice for you to. You got to get that run in right there. It's great to get the leadoff runner on, and we've got to score that run to tie the game up.
I'll give Pruitt a big plug here. I tell you what, he can get on base somehow. All the years we played him or played against him or he was on our team, he could get on base.
Yeah. And he's stealing. Throws behind him. So I'm not so sure I wouldn't maybe try to steal third.
No. I don't know, that catcher, he's got an arm on him.
Yeah.
Like I say, he just threw it behind him.
Brookins
Second there.
isn't exactly. That's down. Nope, that's right.
That's
Yep,
down.
that's down. Hold him up.
What I tell you, that guy gets on base.
Yeah, you
somehow.
did. Yep.
He's either gonna get hit or he's gonna get a hit.
And what they're doing right now is what they got to continue this going, keep the bats going. Cole Pugh, who had a hit last time, he needs to find some outfield grass, whether it's a fly ball or if it's a ground ball, just to get that run across and make it tied.
Now this is where I'd bunt. You got
A squeeze would be,
Yeah, man.
absolutely.
Coach Heathcock come and ask the umpire something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was asking him there. I don't know. I don't know. He just took off and going. There goes Pruitt. He
somebody
just swiped that one.
Coach Barron was yelling it was a balk.
I don't know. Uh-oh, third base wasn't paying attention.
You got to be paying attention now.
He wasn't.
That's Cade.
No, I'm talking about the third baseman kid. He wasn't paying attention. 2-0's the count.
Now this is just me being a commentator, trying to be fair, partial for both teams. But I think the pitcher's getting a little tired now.
He should be in the 80s on the pitch count, so he's about at. That looked pretty good though.
Yeah,
I don't know that pretty good.
he's still bringing the juice, buddy.
I mean, this should be his last batter if he's where we think he is on the pitch count.
Well, if I'm the coach, I'll give him the take signal again here. Oh, with a high pitch too.
3-2. Payoff pitch coming. Nobody out.
Got to battle him right here. Setting it up, folks. Troy's down 2-1. Got runners on second and third.
Out of play.
No outs. Can Troy come back and rally? We're in the top of the fifth.
So that's what you need.
Oh, God, there he does it.
I think we're going to have a pitching change here, Wally.
Yeah.
Troy has tied it up on an E5.
Well, it's so many emotions
Yeah.
going through on both sides of the team. I mean, Alexandria, they're wanting to win. Troy's wanting to win. They're doing.
They are going to take a picture and say, hey,
they're
Baskins threw a good
Hey,
game.
hats
He threw
off
a
to
good
Baskins.
game.
What a great game that kid pitched.
And he's got a home run in this game. He's playing a great game. They're going to the other, the second tower. So, number 30. Who's number 30, Wally? What's his name?
Number 3.
Folsom. Going with Folsom.
And while we are getting a pitch and change, we're going to take just a quick radio silence. Be right back. All right, and we're back. Up the bat, Jordan McBride.
Reset the game for you. It's 2-2 now. Runners at first and second for Troy and Jordan McBride, and nobody out with a new pitcher. Strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch.
Oh, yeah.
He had Jordan guessing on that one, and he was guessing wrong. That was a good pitch. That's out of play. Now, while I was looking at your little screen there, it says Al Renfro's watching.
Al Renfro, the
yeah.
legendary Al
Yeah.
Renfro.
So now he's got a kid that's actually a kicker. Now you pretend to be one, but he's actually got a kid that's a kicker, Scott Taylor.
Now,
Way to fight there, good at that.
Now, Al, I know you're watching and listening. If he needs any coaching, just give me a call.
Yeah, what not to do.
I know Noah's going to be renting from me stuff. I'll give you free kicking lessons. See, when I punt the spiral punts.
It's a good at bat by Jordan.
Yeah, good bat. Hey, I wanted to say something about Jordan. Last year we were up in Oxford, and Jordan and Camille both played on our team, and we had a bet if Jordan would ever say anything. He never said nothing.
Nice pitch. Woo. Woo. That was a little low, but I always get worried when they take those pitches with 2 strikes. But that was a little low. But Troy has the lead. And he's safe.
Exactly.
And we throw behind the third.
And Troy has now got the lead for the first time tonight, James. 3-2.
Yeah.
With no outs.
Yep. Hitting is contagious, Wally. Of course, so is not hitting.
Not here. Hey, guess who else joined the broadcast up here? Lee Baggett. Coach Baggett. Hey, now I'm going to tell you, Lee, I know you're watching. Why couldn't we have games like this when it's nice and cool? We were over in Enterprise all last week, and it was 5,000 degrees. So, Lee, I hope you're at the couch watching this game. Hey, I know you just joined. It's 3-2. Troy's winning right now.
Who's this? Tyler McClendon?
Tyler McClendon. Now, I will tell you this. All the times I've coached Tyler in the rec league, I would bunt him to no ends. He is one heck of a bunter.
I'm not sure that they do that anymore, Wally. I haven't seen a bunt
I
this
haven't
whole
seen it, but
tournament
let me
from
tell you.
any team. I take that back. Jackson Booth tried to bunt last night. Yes, Cole's not slow, and a bunt down the third base line, a little squeeze, you make them make a play, you score a run, they're going to go to one more likely. So you get another run. Now we got 2 strikes, so we're definitely not bunting down.
Well, just again, hats off to Zach for Alexandria. He pitched so well, man.
That's a good pitch there, too.
I mean,
yeah, he did. He managed the game for Alexandria and kept them where they needed to be. And Troy's just starting to get hot with the bats, which is the same thing they did this morning. They didn't start doing anything until the 4th inning. And that's a nice strikeout for the Folsom kid right there. With nobody out to get an out on the board.
Well, that gives Folsom some confidence.
It does.
You know,
being in a rhythm. So let's see what he can do. This Wilson Cotton. Wilson had to hit down the right field line.
Yeah,
the
Wilson
last
actually
time.
started it off, man. He had the first hit of the night.
He scored the first run of the game. That's out of play right out. We'll stay there. And Folsom, he's starting to find a little rhythm. You know, coming in cold, coming in from the field, inheriting base runners. He's signing now. It looks like he's starting to get comfortable and starting to find his rhythm.
A little high.
Well, he's a tall kid.
Yeah. Now, I tell you what, if
0-2's the count.
If Wilson can get a base hit right here and open up some stuff, Troy could be in the driver's seat easily.
Nice pitch. Wow.
Ooh, I think Wilson knew it too. He looked at
Oh, that's a woo.
He
2
looked-
strikes. That was
Well,
a great pitch. That was
yeah,
a great
I
2
don't know.
strike.
I'd
Even
say
though we
it's-
didn't get the call,
say it's
a
question.
great.
They better get down, son.
That's a pass ball. But back to that earlier pitch. With 2 strikes, you can't throw a better pitch than that. And now we get a pass ball. So Troy's now got 4-2. You know, and correct me if I'm wrong, because you're kind of tied with this age group a little bit. We'll wait for this pitch. But this is a lot of the same kids that won that pitching machine. The last year we did pitching machine, won that state tournament and went to the World Series.
And
they
wrote
won
because of South Carolina or something.
Yeah, well, but what I was going to say was they won like every game coming from behind. I think Adam Brookins dubbed them the cardiac kids, you know. So this group knows how to play from behind.
But there was something that went on that
Well, the game got rained. The tournament in the World Series got rain delayed. So what happened? Troy was undefeated. Of course, so were about 2 or 3 other teams, and that was a strikeout there by Folsom. And now Keneal's up to the plate. But
Yeah, you lead off.
the tournament got so far pushed back that they came in there one day and they finally said, okay, it's now a single elimination tournament. So Troy lost the game. The next game
my
they
goodness.
lost, and it was over. So kind of a raw deal, foul ball by Keneal. But again, all summer long, this group of kids played from behind.
From behind, exactly.
So
And I always told Coach Brookins, we talked about this for a long time, if that hadn't happened, they would have probably won that World Series. I mean,
they were a good team.
were a real good team.
I'm going to tell you, though, it's hard to beat teams out of Florida.
Yeah.
They have some pretty good teams in Florida, too. So we got a 1-1 count with 2 outs for Keneal. Pushing one more run across would be really helpful.
Yeah.
Keneal's a small guy. He's got a strike zone about the size of a coffee can.
Yeah. Two balls, 1 strike.
He's coming. Here comes Jordan. Another fast ball.
You know, as a coach, you just hate to see. You hate to see pass balls score. I mean, that's just a thorn in your side.
It is. Well, it's just like an error or a walk. They usually turn into a run, and that's kind of the same thing. You know, that's just you're just giving them a run.
I want to thank all the 71 people that are viewing our
Great pitch.
TV broadcast tonight. Thanks again, TC2 and David Doty, man. David Doty You are a jewel, brother.
3-2 pitch to Keneal with 2 outs. Payoff pitch. Keep the inning going. Foul ball. You know, I think there was a stat one time I read where like 3-2 pitch like is fouled off like 75% of the time, something like that. And there's no.
Trying to get Brian to come over here and say hey to you.
That's a fly ball. It's a little shallow. Second baseman got it. Nice play. Good inning by Troy to get back on top, get the lead 5-2. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. With a 3-run lead for Troy.
5-2. Folks, we'll be right back.
Cheered now, huh?
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining and watching. We in the 5th inning, the bottom of the 5th. Troy is leading 5-2.
Who we got leading off for Alexandria here in the bottom of the 5th?
We got number 10, Jacob Slayton. He's your
12
batter.
batter. So leadoff's coming back. So Alexandria's got really what you want. You got the top of your order coming back. You just gave up a lead. You were up 2-0, and Troy came, or 2-1. Troy came up with a good inning, but as Coach Heathcock probably told him, hey, we got the top of the order coming up. It's our turn to come back and hit the ball. So, and we just hit him. Hey, little guy Slayton did his job though. He got on base as a leadoff.
Hey, like I said, 12 batter. You're there for a reason.
Hey, when I was coaching, I stopped telling all my pitchers, hey, you got 10, 11, 12 right here, because I looked back at the book one year and the kid we walked the most was the 12th batter. So, yeah. So now we're back to the leadoff.
Back to the leadoff.
Is that Haynes? Is that right?
Yeah, it's Grant Haynes, the shortstop.
Grant Haynes is what did he do? I got it right here. Hang on, Wally.
Well, he struck out the first time at bat.
Yeah, he's 0 for 2.
Woo.
Oh, he's 0 for 2 with 1 strikeout. Good pitch.
Uh-oh.
And snap throw down. There's your arm. You finally got to see it.
Nice. You got to see it. That is a artillery 8-inch gun behind there, buddy. I'm telling you. He can throw it.
Nice job with 2 strikes, just staying alive there now. And good pitch by the pitcher and a good foul ball to stay alive by the batter. So.
Well, laying everything out on the table here, and Alexandria, they're doing everything they can to try to stay in this game, and then Troy, what they don't want to do is get relaxed, because this Alexandria is a dangerous team.
Yes, there's that 3/4 sidearm thing. You got to keep the pressure on. If you're Troy, you gotta play solid, pitch solid, make your plays.
Yeah, exactly.
You got 6 outs to go. Play should be 1. Nice play by Keneal.
Just get it out, exactly.
Like I say, just make your plays. What they give you, you do. We need to get couple outs here before the Twin Towers for Alexandria to come back up. This should be Heathcock. Jeremiah Heathcock right here.
Yeah.
All the names are starting to come back from when they were here 2 years ago when I was our host family then.
That's right, you were the host.
Yeah, it was. I couldn't do it this year, but I got him into the indoor facility for Charles Henderson to take BP every day.
Well, Alexandria is a nice little community, you know, over there, Oxford and Anniston, all that up in that area, man. It's just a beautiful part of the state of Alabama.
Yep.
And I know you said you graduated from Sachs High School.
I did, 1992.
You old, James, 92.
You're older than me. Nice block by Tyler to keep the runner at second.
Exactly. I don't know, man. I'm 48, but I look 20. You know, people say I look like Brad
pounds
Pitt.
overweight.
No, people say I look like Brad Pitt. They can't see me. They hear me talking, they don't see me, but just picture Brad Pitt. That's what I look like.
That's right. I hear you. Good pitch.
All right, 2 outs.
Got him chase. 2 outs, but the two guys that
Here's
hit
your
it to
Twin
him,
Towers.
that's right, that hit it to him with 2 outs before. So it's not an easy, you know, if you're Alexandria, this is what you want. You got a runner at second and your 2 big sticks coming up. So.
And these are 2 dangerous dudes coming up the plate.
They've been on base. They've been on base every time.
Every time.
This is the pitcher Folsom here. Foul ball, out of play. They look real good. They get loaded well. They stay in their legs well.
Yeah, Alexandria is a well-coached team. I mean, very well coached. I was talking to one of the parents at Alexandria. They just now got back into Dixie. They had taken
a couple years ago.
A couple years ago, they took a break from Dixie.
There it is, that little sidearm cutter thing. It's not really a curveball.
And I'm going to tell you, giving a good shout out to Dixie Youth Sports. They've been around since 1956. Let me tell you something. All you always hear about is the Little League World Series. You won't find better competition than what you see in Dixie. I mean, they do a great job putting it together. It's, you know, a great organization. I don't see any other leagues that give scholarships to high school players. And let me tell you, I know the first day that you come into the ballpark, you pay an extra $1. But folks, that money goes into a scholarship fund where if you just play 1 inning, that's all it takes, and you can apply for a scholarship. I know my son Noah applied, and actually Luke Barron, the pitcher that's out there, both his brothers won Dixie scholarships this year.
Yep.
So Dixie is a great organization. We appreciate you letting us broadcast this game.
Not sure what the mound visit was for other than just to give him a little pep talk maybe, but you got 2-2. Now we're coming back. He may have to get him out now.
Yeah, he probably.
Did he do something?
Luke,
I'm not sure.
Luke did a great
Going
job.
to Jordan McBride. Okay, so now what he's thinking is with a 5-2 lead, he's probably thinking to save Luke. Let's see how many pitches Luke's thrown here. Well, their game changer could be wrong. They have him at 41, but I don't imagine he took him out at 41. He probably took him out at 40.
40, yeah, because 40
is the number. If he throws 41, he's got to have
that's
a
the
4
magic
days
number,
rest,
40.
right? Yeah, so
exactly.
they're thinking with a 5-2 lead and 4 outs to play with, make a change. And if you need Luke Moore, you got him. But hey, the cat on the mound, Jordan McBride, threw what, a 1-hitter last night?
Last night, exactly.
He gave up 1 hit, and didn't the other pitcher that threw before him gave up 1 hit? So, as a matter of fact, I think Troy threw 3 pitchers, and all 3 of them gave up 1 hit each. So
exactly. The good thing with Troy, they got a lot of pitching. So
yeah, I think, and not to be negative to him, but I think the only thing is right now they're struggling with consistent hitting.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole game.
Well, the 3 games I've watched, James, they're slow in the beginning.
Yeah, that's
and
what I was
then,
getting at.
Yeah.
And then after that light switch comes on, and they start hitting the ball. which is, by the way, so much fun for the parents.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Carrie Booth was over here telling me earlier. It's so aggravating.
I love me some Carrie Booth.
Yeah, so we got Jordan McBride on the mound. Folsom's got a 2-2 count. He lined that one to right. It's going to be a base hit. Kept it in front of him. That's a good job. Again, if you can keep Folsom and Baines to one base, that's a win. That's a win for Troy.
All right, folks, it's just Baskins. This gentleman you're about to watch bat, the first inning, he plowed one to left field that almost went to the rec department. I mean, he decked it, and he's one of the twin towers
These
here.
are 225 fences, is that right? He
Yes.
probably hit it at least 230 to 235.
Exactly.
He cleared the fence. Plenty of room.
So this is a dangerous guy at the plate.
Hit him.
And hit him.
That's not what you want if you're Alexandria.
No,
You want him swinging.
you want him swinging.
In his defense, he did try to get out of the way.
Yeah, he did.
But if you're Troy, again, that works in your favor. You now have a force out, and the two big sticks aren't at the plate. They are on the base pass.
They're on the base pads, and the
we
only
got
thing
now?
Troy
This
is
is
hoping for is just a routine ground ball. You got any bag?
Yeah. It's a good strike call there to start ahead. This is Bozeman right here.
One strike. Nice strike. 2. Way ahead. 0-2.
They've worked ahead. All the
Yeah.
pitchers have really worked ahead.
Worked
It's
ahead, you're
been
right.
well pitched by both teams. But Troy has really worked ahead in the count. That's a great pitch with 2 strikes. Try to get him to chase.
Oh, Dustin Barker. He commented. He said, Dixie Youth Baseball with Major League Strike Zones. I love it. But they, and, you know, all hats off. The officiating, they've been pretty consistent for the games that I've watched.
I know that ain't Jason Jones watching. He don't even like baseball. Nice pitch. Great pitch by Jordan McBride.
Jason Jones is one of our sponsors, Sport Chat, Mill and Wally. Jones Medical Supply, man.
So that's why he's watching to see if
that-
he'll plug his show,
Yeah,
because he
I'm
don't
gonna
like
plug-
baseball. He can't stand it. Baseball.
I don't know why Jason Jones don't like baseball.
I think his expression was, it's like watching grass grow.
Oh my God. Was Jason Jones even a baseball player?
I don't know. I don't have any idea.
Somebody told me, I don't know if this is true or not, somebody told me he was a hockey player. Is that true?
I don't have any idea.
Was Jason Jones a hockey player?
I don't know. He'll text me in a minute and let me know.
I was just wondering if Jason Jones hockey. Well, again, we got to give a shout out to David Doty up there, man. He's our main producer. We love David Doty now. He does such a good job, but he's all nice and comfy up there in that air conditioning.
Well, it ain't bad down here.
Well, yeah, it does feel good. I want to thank everybody that's tuned in, watching. We're having a great time here. Great ball game, 5-2. Last inning of this contest, 6th inning.
Alexandria's the home team, so
Alexandria will get to bat one more time. Been a very good game. I tell you, a lot of these games this week, or not this week, this weekend, not been a lot of blowouts. I mean, they've been close contests.
I think one of the Auburn teams won last night 11-1, I think maybe, and that's the only one I've heard of. Everything else has been fairly well competitive.
You know,
Leading off for Troy, number 11, Jackson Booth.
All right, here we go. Top of the 6th, Jackson Booth leading off.
Troy's in the middle of their lineup.
Jackson Booth is in the middle.
Yeah.
That's nice speed to have in the middle of the lineup.
Yes, sir.
The middle of our lineup when we always played was Press Jeffcoat, Skylar Kidd, real slow guys.
I thought Press was fast.
No,
Oh,
he's about as fast as Bailey.
now Bailey's pretty fast.
No, yeah, whatever. Oh, Jackson rolled that one. That's a good
I
runner
think
to
he
have
hit
on
him in
base.
his buttocks
Hit him in
as
his
far as
rear.
Gump.
Yeah.
Hey, guess who is coming to speak at our judges conference Monday?
Who's that?
Winston Groom, the author of Forrest Gump. I cannot wait. I'm gonna get an autograph, get a picture. Winston Groom.
Yeah.
Now batting number 42.
That's a good base runner to have on right now.
Yes, sir, buddy.
Good speed. West Bracehead behind it. Yeah, they've seen him run, so they know he's probably going to go. It's a good move by Folsom.
Exactly. I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm impressed with Alexandria's infield, man. They are Johnny on the spot, especially on the pickoff moves like that. I mean,
they think he's going to go, which I'd be willing to bet he is too. Now he can go. Wild pitch. Bailey could have made that one.
Bailey kid.
So Troy's got a runner in scoring position now with nobody out.
Two balls, and the head coach
Timeout.
is going to call a timeout to kind of settle the pitcher down.
Well, he's going to make a change.
He is, and while he makes his change, we're just going to take a radio timeout, radio silence timeout. All right, welcome back, everyone.
On the mound, number 52. Is that Grant? Grant Haynes.
Grant
52
Haynes.
is coming in to pitch.
Hey, Wab, I took a break while ago, walking over there on field 2 behind us. Major wiffle ball game going on. Let me tell you. Saw
You
a
should go over there.
kid knock one out in center field, and they started arguing.
That's the way a lot of games are played now.
Oh, yeah.
25 minutes arguing and 5 minutes of playing.
I thought I saw Press Jeffcoat over there playing wiffle ball.
All right, so new pitcher for Alexandria Haynes. He inherits a 2-0 count with nobody out.
With nobody
Runner on
out,
second.
runner on second. You're
West
right,
braced it.
James.
See, that's what I'm talking about. He just said you got to get ahead.
Got to get
He
it.
inherited a 2-0 count. Awful. Okay, see, now he can work ahead.
Yeah, now you can.
Now he
Right.
can. All right, Rhodes Baker coming up.
Rhodes Baker up.
Next, number 34, Rhodes Baker.
Nice pitch.
Nice.
And now he's working in hit.
Yep, there.
Does that say Press Jeffcoat's watching?
It does say Press
How about
Jeffcoat.
that? Look at that. Oh, we got a ball in the dirt now. You know, we were talking about bats. Now the game's changed with these bats. Well, back when Press and Bailey played on the same team, Bailey had busted his bat and I had just got it in. That day, that night, we had a game. Take it out of the box. I'm sitting there coaching third base. Bailey was the leadoff batter. Press looks over at me and says, "Hey, Coach James, is that bat hot out of the box?" Bailey put it over the batting cage. And I said, "Yeah." Hot out the box.
Thing about Bailey, man, he used to pop some homers, man.
He did that year. That's a good ball by Rhodes Baker right there. Great hit by Rhodes. Scores 2 runs.
2 RBI.
Troy up 7-2. Yeah, that year we had a couple. Bailey had a good year. Press had a good year. Landon Tyler had a good year. That wasn't a bad team we had that year.
Now batting number 24, Luke
Now we got
Barron.
Luke Barron up. Try to keep it going. Try to expand your lead.
Well, you know,
But now again, if I wasn't told or didn't hear incorrectly, Alexandria was down in their first game in the last inning by 6 runs, and they came back and won. So they don't count them out. They are a scrappy little bunch.
well, heck, hats off to Coach Brookins and Coach Barron and Coach Pugh. Getting these boys settled down.
Yeah. Uh-oh. That was close. Oh, I'd be a nervous wreck in the dugout with this team. There's no way.
Well, they all 3 of those coaches, which I've coached with them for years. They're pretty much cool, calm, and collective.
Yeah.
They don't get rattled too much.
Foul ball.
Oh, 2 of them coming.
It's okay.
Was that an error on the umpire?
In my opinion, the umpire should never throw a ball back. Just give it to the catcher. That's what he's there for. And you don't want to embarrass yourself like he just did.
Hey, wanted to tell Linda Cargill, Caleb's number is number 30. So Caleb Folsom is number 30.
See, you got, as I say, Alan Ponder has just tuned in. Coach Ponder.
Coach
Had a
Ponder.
good conversation with him. 2-time defending AISA state
two-time and Hall of
baseball.
Famer. Alabama
Yeah.
Private School Hall of Fame.
And more importantly, a nice pitch there. Nice pitch. Great pitch. More importantly, a new father. He's going to have a lot of fun there.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Coach Ponder, I hope you got to sleep in late and all that good stuff, because I think those days are about to be over, brother.
All right, now we got Dawson Bradford up.
Dawson Bradford.
Dolphins been pretty hot on the sticks lately.
Let's see, Dawson in this game.
O balls, 1 strike. We're in the 6th inning. Top of the 6th. Troy leads 7-2.
That's down
Nice
the line.
hit.
Nice hit. That's going
And-
to score. It's going to plate 1, Wally.
Yeah.
Stand-up double for Dawson Bradford. Push the lead 8-2. Oh, the throw got by. That might score him. That might score him. That's going to get him in.
In the park home run, man.
Stand-up double and an error. But great job. Pushes the lead 9-2. And now Troy's got Cade Brookins.
Now batting
Cade's
number
up.
2,
Try to keep it going. Still 1 out on the board.
Every time I see an in the park home run, it brings back a good memory of me when I was in Dixie Youth Baseball. I hit a bunt in the park grand slam.
Did you not see what that one lady said, that she was going to need to start wearing boots with all the Wally stories? I don't know who said that, but that was funny.
I had a in the park grand slam bunt. You know who I hit it off of?
Brian Meadows.
Neil Armstrong. Neil was playing for the Tigers. Neil was throwing, and I had Neil, my partner of Sports Chat, Neil Watt. I hit a grand slam in the park home run.
Back to reality, we have 2-0 on the batter, Cade Brookins. Oh, he just slung that bat.
Slung that bat.
He'll probably get warned for that. He's safe. They called him out?
He called him out.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, but you can't sling that bat, man.
No, he could have been warned for that. I got a good sling in the bat story too from my ozone days. We'll wait till later though. Prove
get
on
clogged
with
in
2
there?
outs. No. Nearly lost the game. That was-
Because of slinging the bat.
Yeah, we ball 1. Time was running out. This was back when Billy Jeffcoat, if you're still watching and Press watching, he'll remember these. The days we were the Orioles. Time was running out in the game. 2-0 now on the batter. And I told everyone, hey, I need 3 minutes worth in that bat. That's all we have. Anyway, we get to 2 outs. And 17 seconds on the clock. The kid hits the ball. He slings the bat, hits the umpire, Stacy Johnson, in the leg.
Stacy
And-
ain't caught him out there.
Yeah, we'd already warned him in the game. So he calls him out. There's 17 seconds left on the clock. We had to play another inning. It was against Chris Huner. We managed to still sneak the win out. But
Chris Huner is notorious about sneaking wins out. He can do it.
I won.
You know, ozone, James, when the kids get to be 11 and 12, is starting to become real baseball. I think there's a couple rules. You know, you can't slide head first, stuff
Yeah.
like that you can't do.
Yeah, well, that yeah, it's real baseball. It's you're leading off, you're picking off.
Now batting number 1, Cole Hughes.
Got a runner on first.
That's a. Did he step off?
No, he stepped.
Okay, he stepped off. Okay. Oh, that's hit.
Oh, that's hit
by
hard.
Cole Pugh. It's going.
What a great
He
catch.
caught it. That's just good hit. And
That's a
catch.
good hit, great catch by the left fielder.
All right, so Alexandria is down 7 runs, 92 in the bottom of the 6th. They got 3 outs to play with.
3 outs to play with, exactly. And this will be the last inning. If Troy can hold them, Troy will advance to the next game tomorrow. But if Alexandria loses, that will complete their contest here at the state level. Again, hats off to TC2, Troy Cable, for allowing myself and James Sparrow, my cohort here, to do the game tonight. Without them, we would not be able to do this. And we've had a great audience. Over one time, we had almost 90 people watching. And we do appreciate everybody tuning in and to see the end of this game here. Hey, it's 9-2. Troy leads. Bottom of the 6th. Can Alexandria pull something out of the goodie bag to tie this game or walk off and win with a walk-off hit or a home run?
Well, I'm going to be the homer here, and I'm going to say I hope not, but, you know, I think they're capable is the thing. Because to do it, the 2 Twin Tower kids would get back up to the plate, if I'm not mistaken. So we've got 7 runs to play with, so we just need to manage our outs, manage the game,
And,
make the routine plays.
Jordan McBride just needs to get up there and be calm, be collective.
Yes. Just throw strikes.
You get those strikes.
Just throw strikes.
You got a great defense behind you.
Leading off, number 73, Brady Bruning.
Who we got leading off for Alexandria, Raleigh?
Number 7,
73,
73.
Bearden.
Bearden.
How
Yep.
come everybody's using big numbers now? And, I mean, like that's like the offense. Maybe his daddy was an offensive lineman.
lineman, yeah.
That's like Kayla Griffin plays for my daughter's. That's right to Jackson Booth. 1 out. And Kayla Griffin plays with my daughter's travel ball team. She's number 96 because that's what Cornelius was.
Oh,
Eddie.
it was.
Yeah. I'm guessing. I hope that's why.
I'm sure that, you know, Cornelius played professional football, actually a great football player at Pike County High School.
All right, Alexandria's down to 2 outs. This is number 18, Presley. See if he can breathe some life back into him.
1 ball.
one strike.
I know Coach Ponder just asked what time Troy will play tomorrow. I do not know.
1 o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock.
So I just looked at it.
I know there's still a game going on the other fields, but thank you, James. It's 1 o'clock tomorrow.
1 o'clock.
Do you know who they'll be playing? Or?
No, I don't have that information, but they'll play at 1. There's only 2 games tomorrow. They're both at 1.
1 o'clock.
No, I'm sorry. There's night games too. So there's only 2 games tomorrow right after lunch and then tomorrow evening. So no, we did not go.
No, I don't think he went.
It's worth a try, but he did not go. 2-2 on the batter. All right. One more to go for Troy.
Alexandria's down to 1 out.
I tell you, I like Jordan, man. McBride, that kid, he's just up there doing his thing, you know. And he's just shortstop. He's just doing his thing.
You know what we call him? A man of many words. Jordan, good kid, man.
I don't see how you can get in trouble if you don't ever talk.
I'll tell you a story. What?
Alexandria's down to the last one. It's number 45. What's 45's name?
45.
Bridges. Bridges has got an 0-2 count. Alexandria's down to the last strike.
One time Blake come in and said, Jordan got put in ISS. I said, for what? He said, for talking. I said, there's no way. He was just kidding with me.
Yeah. Way job to hang by number 45 there on that 0-2 pitch. Keep his at bat alive.
0-2.
Nice piece of hit with 2 strikes. Should be routine. And that'll do it,
And
Lon.
they got it. And that's
Troy
it.
wins 9-2.
9-2 is the final score.
Surviving
with your
advance.
contest.
It's the name of the game. Surviving advance. And Troy plays tomorrow. But a good game by Alexandria. Hard fought. Their pitchers, both their pitchers threw really well. Troy just got hot.
Yeah,
you know, that's
they
all
did.
it
They
was.
got
Troy
hot.
got hot in the
Man.
5th inning and put up 1 run in the 4th and ended up putting several run up in the 5th and 6th. So separated the lead and was able to hold on there at the end. But a good job by Alexandria, and they should be proud of the way they represented themselves and their town.
Yeah, exactly. Classy group of fans at Alexandria, and I hope they have a safe trip back up north. They played their hearts out, and great athletes. Great athletes. You have anything else to conclude for our broadcast before we sign off tonight?
Thanks for letting me hang out with you, man.
Oh, exactly, man. I know
enjoyed it.
Neil wasn't having any other way, man. Thank you for filling in sometimes on Sports Chat with Neil and Wally when Neil and I, Neil gone and stuff. But I tell you what, we have a good time. And again, thank you, David Doty, for coming out here. I know it's late. It's almost 11 o'clock. When David could be in bed or doing something else, he's out here with us. So, David, thank you so much. And with that being said, we want to wish everyone a good night. Y'all have a great day tomorrow, and we'll see you later down the road. Good night.